Oh. Justin, how you doing today? Sorry, I was going to do something for the wife real quick. Oh, it's not like doing it. Well, I mean, it's just the she forgot something. This is going to be harder than I thought. No, it's. I mean, it is what it is. I'm working on refilling for next week. Trying to get all of this stuff cleaned out and then see where I sit. I mean, more than likely, just because lack of stuff in the store. I just knew that that stuff was not going to go. I was not in a particularly good mood, and just didn't feel like doing it. Variations J. I mean, I can do it whenever. Um, I figured I'd give it just a little while for some people to kind of file their way in. I mean, unless you're in a particular hurry. I mean, maybe like 7-ish. If you're pressed for time and stuff, I mean, I can do it whenever. I'm just one of the rare times that something gets sold out in the store. How are you doing today? By the way, the time is now. Raul is. I know it was. I mean, I didn't have to do anything about it. It just went down. Okay, so Marlins. You Marlins fan or just hope mean hunting for somebody for the Marlins? Okay. All right. So the wife has been answered. The only thing is, did she get the babies? Did she get the babies? Yeah, I mean, well, some well the the Golden Age and the Cooperstown, the ones that are sold out, one person bought all 10 spots, so they're just getting the boxes straight up. Number two that has 8, that one will still have to be filled. And then like the Immaculate, I said if I didn't do it this like last week that I was going to sell the box. Same thing. I mean, since there's nothing else exactly coming out, like maybe I can, if somebody wants to do it, then we'll do it. But I think it's It is a good logo. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't rip it off of him. I mean, I guess it's fairly. I mean, you know, if you say like Miami, like you know, I don't, Justin. I have no idea. I have no idea. Here, I'll give you a subscribe. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I mean, I went on what is it, like Fiverr and found like some designer there and was like, you know, I want something that's Miami based, and then you know, a little bit here, a little bit there was how it's worked out. But no, no plans. I mean, I'm Miami myself. Well, I mean, well, I guess I mean it'd be weird if I was in like Tulsa, Oklahoma, and was Vice City Breaks. That would be odd. It would probably be odd. Although, I mean, if I ever, maybe I should do something that is like Tulsa based. You know, like and just change, rebrand everything, rebrand everything. Bruh. Hold on 1 second. I mean, you know, this gets crazy. You live you live 6 minutes away from me, dude. I'm like north of the crossings, like Cindy's place. You know Cindy's place at all? Yeah, the nonsense is full, so repeat. I'm just screwing around. Yeah, I mean, when you said Miami and you said you were in Mars, I had to check. And yeah, I mean, literally like 6 minutes away. I don't know. Let me see. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, Raul. Yeah, I mean, I have like an office that's like near near Tropical Park. You know, like Bird Road and like 117 or something. You know. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I will. I might hit you up and see what's going on. But that's crazy. I mean, there's one other guy that is a big Mets fan that is like around Sweetwater, who is like closer to where I am, like where I work out of. But that's bonkers that you're that close. I mean, I technically have the physical ability to walk to your house. Not that I would do it because I would be winded or whatnot, but I could technically walk there. All right. Is it time? I mean, have we drugged this out enough? Should we go into Gilded? I mean, really. Justin, how are you doing today? Might as well see my. Whatever. I mean, well, I guess we can just screw around for the rest of the night. Because Finest was on the truck, but the guy's like, I don't have the box. I'm like, okay, so what's that mean? He's like, it says it's on my thing, but I don't have it. I'm like, okay. So that probably tomorrow. From Seattle. I mean, that's right around the corner. Right around the corner. I mean, Justin, I'm fine. I mean, as good as I plan to be. All right, let me go ahead and let me grab the boxes and we'll just go ahead and do it now. Did have today at school at my kids' school was a like Heritage Day or whatever. So like the wife, as her father is Iranian, we had to do like some Persian stuff. So I made this like pudding that they have. It's flavored with rose water. To me, it's disgusting. I cannot stand it. It's awful. But she made me make it for the kids. None of them liked it. One of the kids literally said, "This is trash." A 4-year-old, like, just was like, ate it and was like, "Oh, this is trash." It's so awful. It's so awful. But then I make like they have this like this. It's not like mystical or anything, but they call it like a Shiraz salad that's like finely cubed cucumbers and tomatoes and onions, and I put like apple cider vinegar and olive oil in it and mix it up. Like they ate the hell out of that. So did the teachers. All right, enough. I got all night to lollygag. So hold on, let me get my stuff. So Slippery Pete, how have you been? It's been a little while since I ever had the pleasure of seeing you. Do you still have a job, or have they shut your company down from people lollygagging and not doing their work? Okay. Yeah. Variations J. You want to go a step further with being weird. Variations J. You want to go one more step in the crazy zone. My name is Jason. That's what I was born with. My name is Jason. I'd show you my driver's license, but it's fake. Yeah. Oh, we don't have the babies are gone, so that's going to be a problem. So the babies are missing. Yeah, there's only one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. No, this it's I forget what it's called. Yeah. Oh, but well, because of Iranian Heritage Day, the background is Azadi Tower, which was like commissioned by the last we'll call it sane individual to rule Iran. But all right, let's do this thing. Let's see what's in this. Curious. I'm very, very curious. Hey, everybody. Garbage is with you. Welcome. Vice City Breaks with you. Welcome as well. Awesome sauce. All right. We're going to get started with a no filler break. It's awesome. Let's see. We're gonna do the Topps Gilded collection. I only had 6 boxes. Oddly enough, it's weird. Normally I get it's more than such. But today we are doing 6. So come on over in this direction. I know. It's kind of what I do. Kind of what I do. I mean, I'm assuming that this can just be like pack stacked. I mean, I need to check to make sure there was like undersells or oversells. That would probably be a good thing to do first. Okay, whatever. All right. I guess I should keep the boxes. Vandalay, how you doing today? No, very interesting. I mean, I definitely. I might be expect an email from me if nothing else, just to, maybe get some contact information, a little chit chat or something. Kind of a deal. All right, so there's 1 card in there and 4 cards in there. So I'm guessing the 1 card is some kind of a fancy thing. Ooh, they are pretty cards. That is a beaut, Clark. That is a beaut. And Marlon's coming up first with a Edward Cabrera rookie. Well, he's numbered to 99. I'm thinking that is probably not gonna. I mean, I could probably shove it into a standard, but let's go ahead and get our 60s out, shall we? Since we've got them, let's use them. No, where is it? I found them. I found them. All right, now we're another organized like a professional human being. Hank Aaron for the Atlanta Braves. Again, I mean, somehow like basically centered. I'm still feeling a little woozy from that prism that we had. So that's weird that they seem to be centered. Oh, I think did we get some double action? I think we did. Wade Boggs in the. It was like a Ray wave when it was in the draft first business. Wade Boggs, rest in peace. 25 for the Red Sox. And then we got 2 autographs. A Castillo for the Royals. Adam, how you doing today? I like this stuff. It's pretty. Down to 99. And a Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. This one in some blue-looking type fanciful variation. And now I'm going to go to 50. 33 out of 50 even. All right. I like it. I'm going to go so far as to say even I might love it. Like leave my wife for it. Kind of a thing. Interesting choice. Padres 76 out of 80. Dave Winfield. That is gilded. It is framed. No, Adam, this is... I only got the 6 boxes. So I'm kind of... Let's see. Will this go? No. I'm going to need... These are probably too big, but I'm going to have to do what we'll do with what I got. Oh, A-Kane, do you just want those boxes sent to you sealed? All right, so that, all right, I mean, You did get it. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was almost positive that it was you. Yeah, I mean, I figured most people that were getting into it in that fashion just wanted them. Okay. No problem. Alright. Now let's see if there's a bonus. Alright, we'll go back to the Marlins and a Brian De La Cruz. That one, 3 out of 99. Almost eBay at 101. Aaron, how you doing today? All right, we'll go with the wave business. Javi Baez for the Tigers. To 25 even. Shiny fanciness. Dodgers, we got Mookie Betts. Chris Fitz, I don't know. I mean, our cap situation, it's a whole thing. I mean, if you've got time after this is over, I've got all night to discuss it. So, not much, Aaron. Just you know, almost eBay 101, 98 out of 99. So close. And our autograph is going to go to the Rays. Just not Wander. And Austin Meadows this time. And now 24 out of 25. Oh, so close. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Right, let's go. Orioles and a Jim Palmer. I think that's the famous drink, right? Named after Jim Palmer, the lemonade and tea, right? Sure. And that one, 87 out of 99. Gold. It's heavy. I mean, it's probably real gold. If I wasn't mistaken, probably real gold. Maybe plated lead. Can't be 100% sure. Cards and cards. Most of them were in the third spot, right? All right. Ooh, a Luis Robert for the White Sox. That one, 24 out of 50. Cubs, Ernie Banks. Thank God for the 60s. 80 out of 99 on that one. I saw Astros, and I saw Rookie, and then I see Jose Siri. Oh, it's a 10. 2 out of 10 for the Stros there. And another Oriole autograph. Another or two birds, two cards, one spot. Cedric Mullins this time. That one ain't a fanciful one to 99. Unexpected, but sort of expected. Larry Walker with the Topps gilded 19 out of 25, looking like you know, some kind of a tribute. I mean, was he tributed in some fashion? Not sure. I don't know. Was he given some kind of award? Because it's kind of what it looks like. He was given some kind of award. Not sure. I mean, it says, oh, it's Hall of Fame. Oh, that's what it is. Dude, this one was a weird one because I didn't, you know, like, I mean, I should have like some day that just say like, hey, Wednesday at 8 o'clock, everything's gonna be listed in the store, or Tuesday, whatever. But I never do that because I'm, you know, discombobulated. But this one, like, I didn't even. I put save. I started like doing some other stuff. I had not even planned to send the email out because I had some I couldn't decide how much I wanted to discount the Cooperstown and stuff. And by the time without telling anybody that it was there, bing bang boom, there's like 17 spots left. It was, I mean, fancy sauce. Fancy sauce. How about George Brett for the Royals? Joxy, how are you doing today? 35 out of 99. Abaz for the Rays. And a rookie. Now into 99. Miguel Cabreras for the Tigers. Oh, it's a good one. There we go. Now we're cooking with. That one's 25. Now we're cooking with some sauce. Pena Astros rookie card and autograph, and I mean color not even right. Color's all messed up. $199. That's $199. Still, good card. All right. I mean, I'm a fan of Lee Smith for the Cubs. 99. Hot dangery do there. For skills, I mean, wait, for what? I wasn't invited. Joxy, how do you feel about Stephen King? Fan? Not a fan? You read him at all? I mean, it's better than the Pro Bowl. I mean, in real terms. Because I'm reading one now, and it's just like started to hit like the meat and potatoes of it, but it's so far like redemption. Got a redemption coming. So yeah, dude, a softball tournament for the NFL, I'd watch that all day. I would watch that all day. To 25. This one's called Fairy Tale. It's basically about a man and a dog, more or less. Tony Gwynn, Padres. That one, 80 out of 90. I mean, I'm surprised so many. All right, I'm gonna surprise myself. I think it's relatively new. A Vato. I'll let you know how many. I mean, I still got about half of it to go through, but I'll let you know when I'm done with it. 50 for the Vato. Okay, we're gonna do it together. Congratulations. You are due to receive Topps Chrome Gold Etch autograph. I mean, I'm imagining that that's like probably like something desirable. Can never be sure. Of Torkelson for the Tigers. Okay, just pull that Band-Aid off. Just pull that Band-Aid straight off. Jade, how you doing today? Trevor Hoffman, San Diego Padres to 25. The tee off. Nope, roll. No discounts on anything for this. Discounts are over with in general. Trevor Hoffman, San Diego Padres. All right, we got one more. I mean, well, you got a Pena auto. To 199, and that's about it so far. I mean, nice, nice things around. Well, we still need, still need some big deals to come through here. Is that another redemption? That's like, no, that was weird. I thought I blew back. All right, Acuna for the Braves. And the smoothness. Well, I know it was. I saw. I don't know. It looked like a bluish back. I mean, that was what caught me. Down to 25 for the Acuna. A freak in the sheets for the White Sox. And that one, 8 out of 9. Well, it's double autographs. It's double autographs. So we got a Machado. Yeah, that's what we saw. That one's $2.99, and a Blue Jays Teoscar Hernandez autograph. That one's $2.99, and a Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. Ethan coming through with a little bit of nicery. Take that. 25. Nice one for Xander. And it brings me great sadness. No one's going to be particularly thrilled about this one. Just because, I mean, good player, but signs a turd ton of stuff. Raleigh Fingers to 99. And of course, I don't have... Justin, you got it. Aaron, I am sorry that I could not do better for you. All right, let's our numbered things. We got the Acuna, Vato, Park, Cabrera Tigers, a Siri Astros, a Robert White Sox, a Baez for the Tigers, and a Wade Boggs, rest in peace, for the Red Sox. I see Jim. How you doing? Then some autograph things. The Xander Bogaerts to 25. The Teoscar Hernandez Blue Jays to 99. The redemption for Torkelson of the Tigers. The Pena to 199 for the Astros. Nice one. The Meadows Rays to 25. Castillo Royals to 99. The Cedric Mullins Orioles to 99. And the Goldschmidt Cardinals, not terrible, to 50. Then we had the Fingers in Your Face to 99 for the Athletics. The Padres, Hoffman to 25 in the Hall of Fame business. Lee Smith 99 for the Cubs. Larry Walker, Rockies to 25. Unexpected, but expected. Then Jim Palmer to 99. Delicious cocktail. And the Dave Winfield for the Padres. So thank you, everybody. I'll get this right out to you. Hang on 1 second. I'll get right back with you. cat lady. Joxy, if you're even still here, this is the Azadi something. It's in Iran because today was Heritage Day at school, so I figured why not carry it over. Was built by the last Shah of Iran, which was like the Shahs were the ones that were like progressive, like they got booted by the religious folks, but it was like to celebrate like 2,500 years of Persia or something. Never been, I mean, but. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure that it is made of some manner of concrete or something or such. Hold on. No, I mean, supposedly very, very, very nice. Oh, the wife screwed up something. That's the new one. That's whatever. Wow, that's impressive, Joxy. Impressive. No, they really, I mean, they do have some, like, beautiful architecture there. Did I mute this? No, I didn't even mute it. No one even told me that there's, like, some manner of reverb. Yeah, there's. I mean, I've seen some places are like just. I mean, just staggering. But we'll probably. I mean, odds are that I'll probably never get to visit. Hang on, sorry. This is alright. Just some business. Because I did. Not quite yet. There are still squares for Golden Age number 2. I do. They are like wickedly expensive now, like wickedly expensive. Yeah, so there's like 4 spots left technically, and that's for Golden Age number 2. I was just. Yes, 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 yes. Gilded. It's like some new thing that's come out. Fancy sauce business. Um, no, they're pretty fancy. They're fairly fancy looking. I mean the base like I mean are super good looking. Oh, Don going to get weird with things. Okay, yeah. So technically, I mean beyond some other things, that's what we got. 4 spots left in that would finish out the squares, the 69 and over flag football championship game that I sponsor. Again, if that doesn't go down, then we would do it do by whatever that game is next week or whatever. I mean, I'm beginning. I mean, I don't like being the the sadist master. Uh, that's what's weird to me because I legitimately do like Don. I mean, Don has been nothing but terribly kind to me. For all of my life. I mean, he's actually my godfather, even though we're like basically the same age. It's weird. I'll put the skills competition on because why? Oh, what did I do that for? For why not? I mean, I'll pretty much like own the skills competition. So, well, I mean, the puppy had it coming. Let's be honest about it. The puppy had it coming. Slippery Pete. We both know. He gave him that side glance. That side mean mug eye. He deserved it. He definitely deserved it. One more second. I'll be right back. Okay, Jade. Let me just so that I do this later. Who is Tyler Huntley? Should I know who that is? Beans, how you doing? Yeah, that's asking. I'm not sure. It means Texans, maybe, or Titans fifth string. I have no idea. It's a little bit weird, Beans, isn't it? It's a little bit weird. All right, so let me find. We will do the thing here. I just said I don't know who he plays for. I didn't say that he had more touchdown or less touchdown passes. And plus, like, I mean, I had no snaps. You know, I mean, had I had like, oh, that's right, I should have known that, or should I have not known that because I don't follow the crap AC division. Okay, this is Golden Age. What are we talking about? Number 2, I think. What? Hold on one second. Something. Alright, did somebody just buy some? Is that what the problem is? Hold on. Something weird had gone down. Hold on. But then why is there 10 there? Or is 2 not the one that I'm doing? No, 2 is the one I'm doing. Is it should? Or did it carry over? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Oh, because I can't read. I mean, would be helpful if it'd be helpful if I could read. That was a nice one for the Cardinals. Let's talk, because we're talking Golden Age, not Cooperstown. So Golden Age number 2. That looks right. Excellent. I still think like the skills competition infinitely better than the actual game being played. But I mean, would I rather watch like a so I mean like a celebrity volleyball, or definitely softball as some recommended. Okay, so that should be 10. It is. Alright, so now do I have one of these for... Okay. The gilded is, well, I mean, price is like is skyrocketing by day. Like I realized, like when I went and priced it out, like I was pricing it based on like whatever, like whatever it was like going for at the time. The next day, it was like $100 more a box. Like it's nutballs. Okay. All right. Let me find Golden Update Sapphire. Is that the fancy? I ordered Chrome Sapphire from Topps, but have not heard anything about shipping. So that's. They're just raking in the dollars on it then, because I'm sure they're not. Let's just check and see what it's going for on DealerNet fast. All right, Justin, I got you. Let's see what's going on. It's probably. Yeah, man. People are like buying at $500 a box. It was like $375 the last time I looked. Yeah, it's like five. Yeah, I swear it's like $375 last time I looked. Okay. So this will also be required to have. A Golden Age checklist. Because I'm pretty sure the autos are not numbered, yes. That's the base, sub-base variation. I don't even see it. All right, so we're gonna. We'll figure it out as we go. Let me find it. Where would you be if you were a box of Golden Age? Would you be here? No, that would just be an empty box. That's excellent. Glad to see just empty boxes hanging out. It's terribly helpful. How about you? What are you? Here? Nope. That's Leaf. Where? Oh, where? If that's Golden Age, where the hell's Cooperstown? Duh. Alright. Yeah. Never mind, I found it. Take it easy, everybody. Let's call off the hunt. It's been located. It's 5 boxes. I apologize to her. That's as much. It's really my fault. If you want to, If you want to put blame where blame is due, then that's on me. And that is 100% on me. I mean, basically, just completely ruined. That's what it is. Completely ruined. I'm a capital DICK with like an exclamation point, and then a frowny face after it. Even. How about that? Okay, let me, how does this thing work again? It's the left-hand side number. So if you get a 9, you get a 9, the 19, yeah, okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Hey, everybody. Kirby Suzuki, welcome. I mean, finishing out this this thing here, 2014 Golden Age baseball, 5-box number 2. Right? Yeah, I just said it in a whisper so that you don't know what's going on, but it's 2014 Golden Age baseball, 5 boxes. Now this is like a number random deal, so you know you'll figure it out. Oh, wait, I gotta fix that one for later. The right sheet, just some wrong names. Oh, we're going all that we can. Going 12 times. Let's see, are these still working? All right, excellent. All right, so we will random our numbers. And our names. I'm going to go the full-blown ass 12 times. Money shot. Meaningless. I mean, until we get Aussie Jim. I have to like see what's dig. Basically no. I mean, we can all sit together and figure out what I can buy for next week. If you want to do that, that should be funsies. Okay, so alright, so that's that and that's that. I mean, I've got to have like some random type things sitting around here, but what? I don't know. I guess I could do finest fillers until that fills up. I could do that or something. I mean, technically yes. Technically yes. There is no, really no reason not to. As I have time to do it. All right, jumbo ass box topper. Well, yeah, I got that box of bat. I mean, if anybody wants to throw down like $250 for an immaculate card, I could do that for you. If you want, this one feels thick. I don't even remember I don't remember the other ones, so we'll go this way. This is a Ted Williams non-auto. But as it is number 2, that will go to Casey. I think as we may have kind of figured out here a little bit. Or is this? $249. I'll take that, Slippy Pete. You know what? This is what I got all day long to do this. There's weird people. There's miniature cards that are also numbered. we're basically, I mean, you know, looking for looking for a Dukes of Hazzard autograph. That's what we're looking for. I mean, Michael Spinks, if you want that. Loretta Swift. I mean, there's some MASH action. What is it? That's I think that's a horse. It's some kind of horse. Frank Robinson. But again, I mean, you know, what does it have to do with him being able to do on-card autographs of things? All right, the stamps, which may or may still not be worth something. We'd have to ask Justin honestly if to find out if they are if they are usable or not. I think we got a swatch in there of an autograph, Lindsey Wagner. I take that. All right, okay, all right. I ain't mad at that at all. I mean, you know, she okay. She okay. Now, as none of these are numbered, we are going with the autograph checklist. Historic signatures. She would be number 16 on the thing. So going to Jade. Going to Jade. Now, I mean, again, it was specified in the old description that you know, that we would look at the checklist on Cardboard Connection. The link is there. She is listed as number 16. I think that's some kind of dream catcher. And then we got a big old thick card. I'll give to somebody. She's got a nice signature for someone so good looking. She's almost as good looking as myself. Not quite. No one is. Tatum O'Neal. She's hot too. Yogi Berra quote cards. Those are always fun. I got another thick one. Swatchity swatch for somebody maybe, or another autograph perhaps. We'll spit out the mini thing. There's going to be Lindsey Wagner again. No. Phil Necro. No. Jacqueline Kennedy. First Lady clothing. First Lady clothing. I don't think that's going to go in a 130. I will double check it. Hey, it does perfectly. Never mind. So I don't. Is that game worn? I don't know. It's just says the enclosed material is guaranteed by Panini. It says nothing else. Nothing otherwise. You can, I mean, oof, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, if Walt Disney's hand signs it with Ted Williams' mind, who's the autograph of? I mean, I guess you would have to random it, Joxy. I mean, if it were to come up, you'd have to random it. There'd be no other way around it. More stamps. This for some golf and sporting looking folks. Hold on. Those two feel fat, so I'm going to save them for later. Because why not? do whatever I want to do. No one's stopping me at this point. Not yet, at least. Some headlines things. Only thing about that. Even back in 2014, they could not be bothered to put them all in the same direction. It's like they just didn't, like they wanted to be contrarian about it. Really should have done this as like a 10 case, player type break. I think would have made more sense, but here we are. Alright, got some thick type ones. I don't know if they're just just hiding the fact that there's other things, probably. I mean, if you're gonna drink something like that, I would go antifreeze, Joxy. I mean, it's slightly more pleasant. Serves the same purpose. Serves the same purpose. I mean, hey, look, it's Butch Patrick as as one of the monsters. That's fun times. Really, I mean, I put a little, just a touch, not a lot. I mean, again, you gotta be, you can't be heavy-handed on it, but just a touch of lime juice in my in my antifreeze. I mean, just goes down like it's so smooth. I mean, I am very glad that they put these dummy cards in here so that no one would steal. Think about like weighing packs and whatnot. That would be a travesty. All right, one down, 15 boxes to go. All right, only. All right, let me get a quick thing. Let's move some cards off. Move some other miniature cards off. And why not? We'll move some of these other ones off as well. Alright, I'm pretty juiced right now. Not sure if I'm be able to contain myself. For the rest of this. You know, I do remember that. I do remember that. I think I might try and pack stack this one. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to. I mean, whatever. Let's just find out what's going to happen here. I'm trying to think of like a worst case scenario for me pack stacking this, but I'm having a hard time coming up with it. The one thing I wish they would do about those thick cards, those dummy cards, is, you know, is kind of like taken in, as an industry come together and unify them, so they're all going to be like the same width and whatnot. You know, because these are thick ones. These are like 160 point dummy cards. No. Here. Well, you can't really see it good. I'll do it. It's only going to take me about another 15 minutes or so to get it open, because, you know, it's 2 cards per pack, 120 packs per box, and somehow 17 minutes of excitement. I mean, I'm still, you know, flying. I mean, high as a kite for that Lindsay Wagner. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just balls out to the wall. You know, I feel like I might be able to knock this thing over, because it is a little bit wobbly. It does. It has that retro feel, doesn't it, Beans? I mean, except for the table, like, sagging like in the middle where everything wants to fall over. It does definitely feel like it. All right, autograph for Warren. No, non-auto Warren Spahn. Okay, it's non-auto Warren Spahn. $2015 Bowen's Best. You wish you would be so lucky. You could be so lucky. I mean, there was some news of why it became a state in 2014, apparently, because that's tell me it's crazy, and I'll try and believe it, but I probably won't. Hey, there's a fat card. Hang on, just because that one's there. Well, I mean, you know, cocaine's a hell of a drug, Joxy. It will make you forget some things and terribly remember others. Is the problem. How about Angie Dickinson? Not the one I remember, but an Angie Dickinson museum age. I thought that was Mrs. Fletcher. What's her name? I thought that was Angie Dickinson. What's her name? What's that lady's name? Because I don't know her. No idea. No, just wait until we pop a redemption out of this bad boy. And that's going to be the next bit of funsiness. Probably a cut redemption of all things. I feel like I prefer the what do you call it? There's some stamps for some baseball players. The pack stack. Bill Shoemaker. I mean, one could use more. Just because it's right there, and take that one. I mean, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, this is so bad, and I can say this because this is frankly the last breakup and the last bit you'll ever see of it. I couldn't even bring myself to call Chip to do this. Like it's so awful. I couldn't bring myself to put him through it. Couldn't do it. Thought about it. He offered. He was like, hey, call me. I'll do it. I'm like, it's so terrible. And Addie Joss White frame. I don't know if that's special or not, or just a weird misprint. We should be creeping towards a autograph at some point here. More stamps. That for baseball players. A Pat Priest. Now, see, this I really should have consulted Chip because I don't know who the F that is. She ain't terrible to look at, but I don't know. And she would be number 21, going to Jade. Munsters. Okay, you say so. I feel bad because I feel like Chip just does it out of pity for me, like not that he wants to do it. So, that's what it is. She a tall drink of water. We got two hotties so far. Maybe we'll whoever gets the hottest autograph card will get some $3 in break credit. I think I bought it out, Joxy. It was on sale when I got it, and that should have been an indicator, frankly. Should have been an indicator. I was like, hey, why would you put this on sale? What's wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? I said it. Did I not? Did you not see me top load it? Wait, where is it? Yeah. Well, that was number 19 going to Mark, the 9 hole on the white border business. Look at someone actually knowing something about what's going on here. That's fairly impressive in its own right. I'm not sure that's something I would want people to know, but Yeah, I paid like $700, like $700 a box for this. And, I discounted it significantly. I paid like $800 a box for it. Well, why would you not, Beans? I mean, they're lovely. They're very lovely cards. They are very nice. I just want to see in this 5, because we're not going to see another 5. Like a buyback or something, or at least one of the Duke boys, and or since we are on a pretty lady streak, maybe Daisy. I remember somebody offered me some 15 Prism basketball at like $4 a box, and I said, "Are you an idiot? Do I look like a dummy to you? You think I would waste my money on that? I said I'll give you $1.75 a box for that Prism, but don't I'm not a fool. I'm not a Moran. I just look like one, but I'm not one. So take a walk." All right, on-card autograph for Jacqueline Kennedy. Oh, the autograph is missing, but she is a first lady, and congratulations, Jade. You can have that framed or whatever. It's thick stock too. I mean, it ain't no joke. Cooperstown means, these people are not. I thought they had better taste. But apparently my room is just a bunch of rubes that don't know they don't know good shit when it hits them in their face, and that's what Cooperstown is. So this is just the world that I be living in. All right, Ken Osmond. A historical signature coming out quickly. He looks sick and tired. I don't have space. I don't have space. I'm gonna have to like break it up. That was the one that is Muerto last year. Okay, I remember that. He was what, Haskell? Was that his name? Again, I could have put Chip through this holy hell, but I just have too much respect for him. Vivian Lee, museum aged thing here. Eddie Haskell, that's right. I couldn't clearly remember the first name. Is she staring at you, or is she staring at me? Because I'm borderline a little bit creeped out. I mean, stop looking at me, lady. We're not friends like that. Now, there's some lady stamps and some other guy stamps. So there's that. I mean, what, you gotta have fun. Fun or fun or die or something. If it's select, do the base variations say Prism on them? Because Aussie Jim, there's a premier level, there's a courtside, and there's a field level. I think depending on like what sport it is. I don't know if like the ones that are not like the most common level say Prism, but that would be my first guess. Any chance we get a Liberace autograph out of this? I mean, how much have you spit on it? Would you say, Aussie Jim? Like a little amount of spittle, or like did you have to like stop, drink some water, reload, and then spit on it again? Type of situation. I want a Fatty Arbuckle game used autograph of some sort. No, listen to Beans. Whatever Beans says, Beans knows. I mean, I believe that you're not lying to. Hey, there's a box stopper, everybody. Hey, ho ho. Hey, ho ho. Yeah, show some respect for somebody that used to be able to get it up. But I mean, really, like if it was me and I had the talent, I would win that first Super Bowl, take my Super Bowl title, and then immediately shift to backup quarterback somewhere in the league, because that's the gravy job. That's the good job. Yeah, so don't trust your eyes, Aussie Jim. What you do is you lick the front of the card. If it feels like you're licking a like you're licking a 9-volt battery, then it's a legitimate Prism. If it just feels like you're licking plastic, fake Prism. What did you send in, Beans? What did you send in, Express? Well, now I mean they're shut down now because of that weather. Like, so it's gonna be some extra weeks now. I got an email from them saying like, hey, you know, shut down. Not or no, that was Panini, not PSA. Never mind. No, it was Panini that was saying they were shut down. And I was like, I said I didn't know there was like some kind of weather situation. And then I looked at the news, and the news said, hey, there's like weather in Texas. I was like, I don't know. Those poor bastards, I mean, have not, I mean, you know, you can't have an abortion there, but you also cannot have power, so. But what are you going to do when the power's out, but bang? Like, I mean, this is like counterintuitive to me. You got to have one or the other. You either keep the power on so that you can, like, do stuff, you know, to keep away from your you know, partner. If you cut the power off, you're going to do business. And then if you're going to cut off abortion availability, that's just, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Going to the 4-hole, Willie McCovey. Don actually getting some giant box topper that he is going to treasure for probably most of his life, if not all of it. For some reason, this Tatum O'Neal is keeps popping up in my face, and and she seems fairly good looking. Patsy Cline, a museum age clothes of some sort. She is a country singer, personality of high regard. Country music. Once the nation heard Cline's sweet voice during the 1957 TV appearance on when she sang Walking After Midnight, country music would never be the same. She opened the door for females in the genre, belting out major hits along the way. Cline's Crazy is a timeless song that showcased her style to perfection. Really, I'm just saying. I mean, she, there, you know, she has a level of attractiveness. Or she did it. She did at some point. I mean, well, I was good looking at one point too. So, you know, I mean, I guess we can all say that at some point. You know, I mean, you know, whether it be babies, whether it be teenagers, whether it be full-blown adults, you know, we were all, you know, decently attractive at some point. I mean, most of them, not all of us. I mean, but most of us. I mean, you know, Clyde, Bulldog, Turner. I kind of have my doubts. I feel like he was probably pretty, you know, even as a baby, you know, was not, you know, had some rough lookingness towards him. More stamps. You know what I should do, and what I won't do, but I mean these are not like legal tender, right? If I just didn't send the stamps at all and just put them, just covered an envelope with them, and then put them in the mail and just see if they would go or not. If the lady would bring it back to me laughing in my face, or if it would actually make it to you and no one would know, because, you know, does anyone truly care? I can't even be all pissed off. Well, I mean, I can still be, but my mail carrier, like the old mail carrier, came back, which never has like space in her truck for anything. Even though every other single one does, she never does. And she's like super friendly with the family, which is even more annoying. But her boyfriend died recently, so I mean, I'm having a like this much. Well, hang on, it was much like that much of a struggle being angry with her, but I still am because I'm gonna have to drive the stuff to the post office on Monday. Another case hit. Hank Williams. No allocation. Beans was, I mean, an allocation from a long time ago. Like it's been allocated for months. I mean, it was just scheduled that it was going to come out, for a while, but, and, something that I should have known was weird. Like, as much money as I spent on Topps, like, basically anything that came out, I was getting, like, cases. Not boxes, cases. And this one, like, I mean, just happened to be, it was just, like, 6 boxes. I was like, I'm like, what can I do? What can I do about it? The answer is more than likely Slippery Pete. That is a Miami City law, yes. Now, the one thing you got to be a little bit careful of, Slippery Pete, is like Miami is like broken down into a lot of different spots. So there's like Miami proper, then there's like South Miami. Beans, no, it's basically like my distributor shut down. So like, who is the other one? Peach State is what was like a smaller distributor compared to GTS. They are still getting Topps allocations, but they're not taking new customers. Like they don't. I mean, they're not taking new customers for sports at all. So you either have, hang on, Tony Dow, more Beaver action. You either have a Topps Direct account, which I think you have to have like a hobby shop for, or you have like one of the other distributors. Tony Dow, a number two. Doesn't say on there, but check the checklist. It will say number 2. And there's the Hank. So, so currently kind of screwed. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do. Hoping that there's going to be like some, like Fanatics will open up in some way to do something, because, I mean, there's there's a lot of people that were buying with GTS that spent a metric F ton of money on Top stuff with GTS just to get more Top stuff. So it's not like they don't have people that want the Top stuff. So I mean, I don't know. And if you know anybody, Beans, I mean, let a brother know. At this point, I'm gonna send some email out at some point, just asking if anybody knows anybody that has like access to Topps Hobby. And I'll hook a brother up. Okay, I will go through the backs. I will go through the backs when we get done, Jade. So I will do that. I definitely do not have somebody sitting behind me going through those cards looking for the 101. So you don't have to worry about that. Live app for cards? I don't know what that means. And see, like, I wonder. I mean, like, if I was to even open a hobby shop, if I wanted to go like that far, like, what would that give me? You know what I mean? Like, would I get? Would I still be on some kind of allocation level that I'd only be getting? You know, like in the beginning, like 3 boxes of stuff, and a box of this and a box of that until I spend, you know. I'm not saying millions of dollars, but let's say like millions of dollars on Shaita. Let me just save it. Don't need to do what, Jade? Kill myself? I mean, if I didn't have the daughter, I would consider it. But since I have her, I'm gonna hold on for a little while. Especially because she's been asking for daddy lately because alright, some guy, Joe Medwick. That guy, he affectionately known as Ducky for his waddle-like strut. Medwick led St. Louis to a World Series title in 1934 and garnered MVP honors in 37. While hitting for the Triple Crown, a hard hitter, Medwick became just the 3rd player to record 30 home runs and 50 doubles in a season. In 1937, joining Lou Gehrig and Chuck Klein. Impressive. Jade, if you know something, then I will talk to you. Then I demand that you speak with me later. That would help me. Oh, don't you go through the backs? You sure? Then how would I know? How do I know what's the Uno Unos? Swatchfulness and 2-color for Marta Kristen. Oh, it's unnumbered. It's unnumbered. Son of a motherless goat. No need to worry. Kristen isn't lost. Her feet are planted firmly on the big blue marble. TV viewers might have believed otherwise during the 1960s, when the Norwegian-born actress starred as Judy Robinson in the hit series Lost in Space. She also graced the silver screen in the 1965 movie Beach Blanket Bingo. Never saw the Beach Blanket Bingo. Maybe I have to watch that later. Just put it on for giggles. Yeah, but why don't I need to go to the backs? If you're telling me that there's like the Panini backs are 1-of-1s. Come on, Dukes of Hazzard. Come on. Or Don Knotts. You know, that's what I need, a Don Knotts autograph. That's what I need in my life. A terribly funny individual. But I mean, him and who I think is funny. Someone is not a hot chick. Harlem Globetrotter, Marquise Haynes. I think he's a Globetrotter, right? If I'm mistaken. One of the most dynamic dribblers to ever bounce a basketball. He's employed in international fame as an athlete and an entertainer during his 2 stints with the Harlem Globetrotters. He played in more than 12,000 games in nearly 100 countries and traveled more than 4 million miles. Unreal. That would be a good one. I mean, if they had like Funko Pops, you know, back in the day, a Ralph Furley. Is it Ralph? Yeah, Furley. Autograph. And you're sure I don't need to go through the backs of these for 1-of-1s? Jade, you're sure? Because I'll do it. That would have been one to see. Does anybody have Don Knotts? Let me throw this in. Have Don Knotts and Gene Wilder ever been in a film together? That'd be interesting. All right, autographs for Haynes, Dowell, Osmond, Priest, and Wagner. All right, the Wagner per checklist goes to the 6th spot. The Priest per checklist goes to the 1 spot. The Osmond per checklist goes to the 3 spot. The Dow per checklist goes to the 2 spot. And the Haynes per checklist goes to the 0 spot. So, think about it, I guess, right too. Alright, hang on a second. Go here. Let me, pack this up real quick. second. John, how you doing today? Damn, $175. That's harsh. I mean, oh, now this is hot. I mean, make an offer though. Uh, why does eBay have to have like question hash and then 27 trillion things? Like what? I mean, how? What good does that? What good does that do? Oh no! I'm not. No, I'm down with it. I'm down with it, Beans. I'm down with it. I'm just I mean, 8x10 is just too big for me. Like, I need something smaller. Oh, Beckett, Don Knotts, Barney Fife. Was that some, like, what is that, like Pops, Leaf Pop Century cut business? Ugh. Yeah, I gotta get, how about the other one? Does he have? Hang on 1 second. Why are you gonna remind me that I paid something already? I mean, see, I mean, if you got space to do it, then that is definitely something. Gene Wilder, 2017 Pop Century. Somebody wants $1,000 for that Pop Century. 300 for a Wilder Pop Century. 700 for a cut. That's bullshit because that's not those cuts aren't 101s. Yeah, I mean this is not. This is not gonna fall into where I. Gene Wilder's, I mean, commanding like infinitely more money than I expected. Really. No, I mean, see, I don't know. I kind of feel. I mean, I almost feel like he's my own, in a way. You know, like that. That he. I feel like he's underrated. Is what it boils down to. Like I feel like he is completely underrated. So like why so why are they why would anybody want any of his stuff if he's not that good? But I mean, Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles. I mean, two of the best comedies ever made. Southern Hobby, no new accounts being taken for sports card buyers. So I repeat, not even like just to buy stuff. I mean, no new accounts. Period. So yeah, I have looked. I mean, I gotta watch Young Frankenstein here again because you're Frankenstein. I guess I should say. What's the one where he has the Falcon? Start the revolution without me. Is that what it's called? I mean, it's where he's got like this fake ass falcon on. I mean, it just. I mean, I don't know, man. It's I mean, him, Mel Brooks, Don Knotts, just I mean, a special breed to me. I don't know. It's not comparable. You know, basically. I said Falcon. Okay, I gotta watch the Falcon. And on a horse, even. I mean, which is borderline even more impressive. You know, I don't know. I might get into some trouble though. Some trouble with this. I don't think I ever saw that. Stir crazy. I have not seen. I'm gonna have to. Sidney Poitier directed this movie. I mean, well, I apparently like I have lost a friendship over not seeing it. Um, I mean, I was not even like particularly particularly there with it. Okay. I guess let's all right, let me see how I want to go about this. All right, that's 100 people. I mean, it has to be right, right? It has to be right. There's no. I mean, the only question is these last couple here, which would be D. White, which dropped in for 10, Adam, which dropped in for 10, and Casey, which dropped in for 10. So the rest of it, I mean, is accurate. Okay. So let me do it this way, I guess. So does it matter who's on the top or side? I mean, is there? I've never done the squares before, so I mean, does it matter if it's? Let me see. Let me do it this way. Alright, let me see if this. Let me find out here. So this. Phillies and Angels, yes. Okay, this is finest number 7. Okay. John, you got it. Angels and Phillies. No mas. Okay, so does this look accurate? This would be what I guess it doesn't matter. Top or bottom, left or right. Well, no, Gilded's done. John, Gilded is. Is it still in the store? No, Gilded's sold out in the store. Like I didn't even fill it out. Like it sold itself out. I mean, you would be right not to have either of them, though, frankly. Oh, so Fanatics is like looking to do like Whatnot, basically. I mean, is that what is that what this thing is? Yeah, yeah, personality-driven content and entertainment. Yeah, this is like what it's. I mean, they're basically gonna put Whatnot out of business. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this I knew was coming. Like, I mean, this. I mean, even as dense as I am, I knew was would be on the way. Walmart has a live streaming experience. Holy shit! I'm way behind the times. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up. Yeah, no, I mean beans. It's not. I mean, it's usually like $25 to $50 off of like what Blowout has it going for. And I mean, for the most part, like I mean, it hasn't really been. I mean, draft. Sure, I mean would be something, but I mean what I mean what I think is going to boil down to, and as much as I don't like want to do it, if I want to keep doing this, I'm gonna have to hit DealerNet for Topps, and I am gonna have to put like one metric, and I apologize for the language, but it is a legal measurement. One metric fuck ton of work into like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, like that kind of garbage. Like I'm gonna have to hustle. Is what it boils down to. I'm gonna have to hustle because I mean I can probably still move the Topps, but whereas like maybe you were making like $200 a case on it before, like on DealerNet I'd be making like $100 a case. So I mean, if I'm playing by those games, like I'm gonna have to, instead of moving, 5 cases, I'm gonna have to move 10, kind of a deal. But in a hurry, like I'm gonna have, I can't do like a case a day. I'm gonna have to do like 3 a day, kind of a deal. So I'm gonna have to put myself out there, maybe call out Sports Card Radio, or something. Call them pieces of hot garbage, and see if they'll mention my name in some way. It's not, dude. After that, I'll just sue them. That's all I gotta do. This is done. I mean, epiphany, mind blown. I'll just sue Sports Card Radio. I mean, technically, don't even have to do it. My wife's dad probably has like a lawyer friend that would write me up a menacing letter, of some kind. And I mean, they mentioned me on the site, then bam, there's an ass ton of people in here seeing what the hell's going on. Okay, all right, all right. I mean, see now we're brainstorming. Now we're figuring some things out. I like where we're headed on this. But no, I mean, in real terms, like I don't know. I mean, DealerNet isn't great because well, here's okay. Let's be. I mean, if I'm being honest about things, and I feel no reason not to be honest. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that there are people that would pay like a small premium to do it with me. You know what I mean? So like draft. I mean, if I got a team that's like $7 more expensive like than a competitor, I feel like there's some people that would buy that would spend the extra $7 so that I did it instead of somebody else. I could be wrong, but I think that might be the case for some teams, but not for all teams. And everybody's looking for a deal because it is what it is now. So I mean, it's fine line. It's a fine line one way or another. Like I mean, I can't. Well, I mean, Justin, I appreciate that, but I don't want it to be like that. I mean, I know people have like do more breaks faster, and I mean, and if you can get it for a better price, I would rather you get a better deal than do it for me. I mean, I don't. I mean, but but if you want to do that, I'm not gonna fight you for it either. So so Bowman becomes like an issue. I mean, and pre-orders have been like troublesome because it's like new stuff for Topps. They're announcing like 2 weeks before release. You know, there's like no word on flagship, no word on flagship, no word on flagship. Okay, flagship be coming out like in a week and a half. Like what? You did what now? Who? So you know, I just it's gonna have to be significantly smaller margins and me putting the hustle in on getting new customers. That's what I mean. That's what's gonna boil down to. Now I'll be dead honest. I was depressed AF for like the past like 2 weeks. Disengaged, just was not. I mean, ready to just like shut it down. You know, almost. And you know, and I should. I mean, I finally like shaking it off. I'm feeling back, you know, back to a good place. So, well, no, I mean, I mean, well, that's, I mean, but, well, I mean, the only problem with like, you know, Topps Direct is like you can only order, you know, like 10, usually like 10 boxes a spot. So like I got Sapphire, I mean, or I got Bowman Chrome Sapphire, but the max I could get was 10 boxes. And I mean, I will be having that, you know, at some point. Topps Now, I mean, if anybody wants Topps Now stuff, I can get you that for basically for free. Because I have so many reward points that are only usable on Topps Now, which is hot garbage to me, really. You know, I can basically get all that for free. Yeah, that's true. I mean, how much they check it, I guess, who knows? But yeah. I mean, and while not like not a massive issue, it's still an issue. Like I had terms. I mean, I have terms with GTS. You know, so I mean, so like I didn't have to pay for the stuff for, you know, a week until after I got it. So I mean, so I could put it in the store, sell it the hell out, and take that money to pay for the bill when it came. Now, I mean, I don't have cash on hand. I don't think to get 40 boxes of Update Sapphire. Well, I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, I never looked at it, Aussie Jim, but like, what are my points? Yeah, I mean, I can get 40. Well, it's. I mean, I guess let's do the math. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, I get like $200 in Topps Now stuff basically for free. I mean, I get. Is it worth getting like the card of the month for baseball season for 2,000 points when I have 17,000 points to use? I mean, I guess probably. Or the card of the month for 500 points. I get the points are going nowhere else because I'm not buying Topps Now stuff. So wait, Topps Now card of the month. Shit, I screwed that up. What's card of the month? I don't even know. Some hot soccer garbage. Shit, I think I just wasted 200 points. Ay 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 ay. Let me try the baseball one. Free Topps now. Card of the month. One per month. Each month for the baseball season. Of course, the page cannot be found. Why would it be? Why would it be there? There's a gift registry on Topps.com. Did you know that? Which is now hot garbage. No, I don't think so. I mean, let me just see like if this thing will give me like a free deal. The one thing like I did like I am borderline wanting to blow the money on it. It's like job week like next month at the at the kids school, and I kind of want to get them all like custom Topps cards because I think we have pictures for them just like from like some other weird stuff or something, but it's like I mean it would be like $120. Which, like, I don't, like, necessarily want to do. Nope, not even valid. Not even, fuck. Yeah, I mean, it would be super cool. Because, I mean, their options for, like, you know, but they're, you know, for cards and stuff are very cool. Now I would do the 1987 Topps just because. I mean, you can do like 52 Bowman, but those kids aren't going to know the difference. So it might as well be something that's important to me. You can do like their logo, like I could do the school logo, like I mean where like the MLB logo is, their name on all of them. But then the only other issue is that it's not like I can just go in and like give them the cards and walk away. Like I would have to talk to them, and that's like I mean that's troublesome. You know, I mean what am I gonna say? You know, I mean am I gonna do the like well, you know, there are like young guys that that are sweaty and muscular and. You know, and they sign cards with pictures of themselves, and then I sell them to other guys who are sweaty but not muscular, and you know, and they keep them for a long time. I mean, you know, it's gonna be weird, but I borderline want to do it. I mean, the only thing is like Topps. I could be wrong, but I thought you used to be able to buy like singles, or at least like 5 packs or something, but now you can only buy like 20 packs of them. So I don't know. I don't know. I may just not buy some other stuff and splurge on that. We'll see. But I mean I can get 1 touches for like all of them and still give them like the other 19 cards or whatever that they have, but. Oh, I was looking at this squares thing. So we'll do Chiefs on top and Eagles on bottom. And so does that make... Do you start with a 0? Yeah, I have that, but do you... Where do you start with? You know, I might just do it anyway. You know, just to hell with whatever the wife thinks, and no, I mean I see the printout thing, but I'm saying like, do you start with like 0 through 9? No, 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 like this. Hang on, if this. No, 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 no. I mean, no, no. No. She has like a very clear, I mean, very clear class. I mean, there's 12 kids in it. Would be like it would be no. Would be very easy. I don't know. I'll hassle the wife about it and see what she thinks. Because I mean, it would be baller. I mean, even if I had to explain that, like that, that it's, not breaking, but just explain baseball cards or whatever. I kind of want to do it, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the OxyContin talking, but then I run the risk of the one kid saying, "Hey, this is trash," which I would then have to like Spartan kick him in the chest. Then there's probably going to be an investigation. Then that's a whole thing. But maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe. All right, hang on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and I think we might do this football deal. Okay, all right, all right, all right. I'm not watching like women's basketball. Okay. All right. Now, is there an easy way to put this into the thing? That's the big question. Well, let me get rid of everything else that's on here first. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, that Immaculate's not really going anywhere, but whatever. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's super easy to do as long as as long as you got like people willing to pay for it or whatever. I think this works. Let me try one other thing. Oh, I would imagine that they would be taking like whatever extra dollars they can get out of it to to do it too. All right, let me see if this changed anything. Nothing. That really didn't change anything. So. Do I want to try and do it like... Let me see if I can add one in here. Man, this is I feel like probably the other one's going to be like infinitely easier, so... Let me just see what it looks like. No drinking, but wait, because of the because of the headache pills. That always sucks. I mean, you know, there's... A discipline. Okay, now one. Okay, now you have gathered all of my attention right now. A disciplinary committee for the fishing club. Who be acting crazy? Who be messing? Who be did some stuff? What happened? I mean, come on. I gotta know. Oh, I mean, if it's a fishing club, I mean, somebody shoving weights in a bass's mouth, using the wrong kind of bait. I mean, okay. I thought this was like fish related, but this is an HR situation. Got it. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, do you get like randomly assigned as a disciplinary person, or are you like on that board from like for the year? You know what I mean? Do they just say? Do they just like take everybody that's in the club, random them out, and say like, okay, like, for this thing it's gonna be Aussie Jim, Or at the beginning of the year, do they say, like, all right, Oxygen's on the disciplinary committee? It's dude. I'm telling you, when I did it, it was like 375. Gotcha, Oxygen. Hang on, the baby. No, not the baby. I mean, it's definitely not the baby. Like me, forgot to send her babies. She has this weird thing. She has like a baby Yoda or Grogu, however you want to talk about it. I don't give a shit. Uh, Character. Then she's got like a little stuffed dog. A cat. It was like something. It was like either it's you like one of those mystery things. You're either gonna get a cat or a pickle, and she got a cat. His name is Claude Monet. Whatever. Well, she sleeps with him and loves him to death, and I swaddle them. Don't ask, but I swaddle them. And she did not bring them. She forgot them. Left them here today, and now she's not wanting to go to sleep. So I'm gonna have to set up like a little fancy picture of them. Have not even looked at the email, Justin. I'll give me. Let me take care of this swaddle situation, and then I'll check the email. All right, so give me one quick moment. see if this works or not. Well, no, it actually, I mean, it's fuck. That made it worse, of course. God dang it, man. No, apparently the picture of them being safe and secure is just pissed her off. Shocking. Jeez, man. That kid is a real kick in the dong. Why she always got to be like. Ay, 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 ay. Hang on 1 second. Of course. Okay, so let's fight over that for a second. fine. Ay, 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 ay. Hold on. So I've asked questions, so that's questions are good. Questions are important. Son of a goat. Do this then. Oh, it's terrible. Ugh. I mean, not really, Justin. It's a whole thing. No, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. it's the kid has stuff. Like, let's just say she has these stuffed animals that she wants, like, and she sleeps with them. But like the wife like stays at her parents' house, like when I work sometimes. So she forgot to bring them, and it's just and then she starts crying that she doesn't have them. Then I just feel like an asshole for not remembering them, even though I'm not. I can't remember everything. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, I did not look at the email. All right, email sent. Yeah. I was frankly a little bit pissed that it was to 199, Jade. If I got to be honest. For that Pena, god dang. Well, Jade, if you want like pictures of it or something to go ahead and list that bitch, I'll do that for you. Cause son of a motherless goat. That's a fair bit of chunk of change. All right, I gotta sell some cards now to. 360. For the torque, that's pretty staggering. That's pretty staggering. No, yeah, Jade. Again, like when I looked at it, it was like 375 a box, and I was like, okay, I was staggered. If I'm being completely honest, like just staggered because Top Stuff has for the last year been like they're like you're gonna pay $100 for it, and Blowout is charging $125 for it. Like you ain't making no money on it at all. This stuff was like there was like some margin. I was like that's weird, and now all of a sudden just like absolute ridiculousness. Where's the other one? So that yeah, again, it's not baseball season. He's not gonna get hurt during off season. So again, why rush? I got you. It's fair. Fair enough. I'm offering. I'm offering. That's all. Torque has to be a hold because he took a turd thing. Voyage Traveler. Basically, do you know anything about baseball cards? This is going to be the easiest way to explain things. Do you know anything about baseball cards? because I sell baseball cards. I mean, I guess that's probably like the easier way to say it. Sell baseball cards. Yeah, no, I mean, I sell baseball cards. Normally sell them like by team. Like I get let's say like a case of baseball cards. You pay me to get all of the Dodgers in all of those boxes in that case, and I open up that case, show you all the cards, and then send you that stuff. I know the Immaculate would be nice, but it's not. I mean, it's not flying. Oh, I know. It's killing me not to just open the thing myself. So, Voyage Traveler. I mean, I will be happy to answer any questions, but what I do is a little bit weird. So it's it's a little bit tough. I'm gonna throw one up there. Yeah, let's see. How much did I mess that up? No, I didn't mess it up at all. So there's that for the card random there. Um, I mean, I will use that when time comes um, for career day. Yes. Yeah, I just want to sign in with this. Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird about it? These two. Yeah, I'm just gonna start selling stuff. I think at this point. Yeah, and then of course that's fucking garbage. Ugh. Yes, I mean, I need to sell the eBay to kind of like to bolster, like, for them to give me more, the ability to sell more shit. Basically, is what it boils down to. Like, I have limits that I'm creeping towards hitting, so I'm trying to just like chunk stuff off to like be able to tell them, like, hey, give me a higher limit, bitches. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay. Yeah, Decadence is all gone. Well, I mean, except for John Cena. John Cena has decided that he stays with me. So, other than John Cena, yeah, everybody's gone. Canterbury, how you doing today? Nice to see you. I sadly have nothing for you. Yeah, I know. I sold it right at. I mean, right after the first one. I mean, I could be better. I could be better, but dude, I'm not happy to be alive. How about that? Happy to be alive. You get anything good out of Gilded Canterbury? I imagine you have to have dabbled in it a little bit. Really, dude. If you're going to, I would recommend, you know, I'm doing it sooner than later. This stuff is like flying through the through the roof. Hang on, let me write that. Let me write that down because I got some. I got some people that should be hitting Burbank. If I was not, like some 1,000 miles away from it, I would probably, be down with getting there. I mean, post others what? Well, I got a Julio Rodriguez listed so far, so. Let's throw this one up. I mean, if there ain't shit else going on, I mean, I am definitely going to just list me some things. It's not Narcissus. A son of a bitch. I gotta get my glasses. I haven't watched the last couple of nights. I've been watching something on Netflix called like Ragnarok or something like a It's like, I mean, it's like an anime or something, but based on Netflix. It's fairly crazy. It's fairly nutballs. I just don't want me. I don't want to pit. I don't want to post this shit. But at the same time, like I don't want to. I don't want to have to teach the lady how to post it either. It's such a hassle. Currently a Julio Rodriguez 2022 finds flashbacks PSA 9 and a Luis Gil gold refractor PSA 9 is what I have currently. Hang on, the Gil not showing up. Dude, the other it's a hassle, man. I'm a lazy piece of shit. Okay, this is just what it boils down to. I have to be like motivated, like like I mean not motivated per se, but I have to want to do it. So I don't even know. I don't even know. No idea. It's just, I mean, I don't know. There's days that I feel like listing stuff, and there's days that I don't. But the days that I don't feel like listing stuff, like are like 1,000 to 1 on the days that I do want to do it. I mean, I seriously have zero idea. Zero idea. I mean, it could be just sitting like in some pile of shit. This here, I have no idea. Why is that other card not showing up? Well, I don't know. There's several cards listed. I mean, I have to just like wake up early and spend a day like doing stuff. That's what it boils down to. But I got to sell stuff. The pictures, I think, is what's the most of a hassle to me. That I just don't have to deal with. I think, kind of mostly. Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Um, I mean, there's literally no reason for me to be here. I mean, frankly. Um, so I'm going to call it a night because literally, I mean, fine, it's the only thing I have left to do, and I don't even have it. So no, I mean, I do, but at the same time, I got so many other things to do. And I know that your top, the top of your list of things to do is not a chat with me. So I'm doing us both a favor. Frankly, it's what it is. So, cousin kid.